It was a sunny Saturday morning when I quietly pulled into my driveway with a brand new Tesla Model Y, the metallic midnight silver gleaming in the light. I hadn't even stepped out of the car when I saw her, Karen, standing at the edge of her lawn, mouth slightly open, phone in hand like she was already mid 911 call. To most, a new car wouldn't spark controversy. But in my HOA controlled neighborhood, everything seems to set Karen off. And this time, it was the fact that I had dared to bring an ugly electric monstrosity into her community. As I got out of the Tesla, she marched toward me, arms flailing. "This is a violation," she screeched. "This neighborhood maintains a standard of aesthetic consistency. That thing does not belong here." I tried to explain, calmly, that the HOA guidelines only covered structural modifications to homes and had no mention of vehicle types. Besides, the Tesla was parked in my private driveway, fully registered and well within noise ordinances. But Karen wasn't interested in facts. She was looking for a fight. When I wouldn't cave to her bizarre demand to remove it immediately, she whipped out her phone and called 911, putting on the most dramatic performance I've ever seen outside of a soap opera. "Yes, officer," she cried into the phone, voice trembling. "There's a man threatening me in my own neighborhood. He's yelling at me and behaving erratically." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I had barely said 10 words to her. Minutes later, a squad car arrived. I stood calmly while Karen launched into a wild tale about being verbally attacked and feeling trapped on her own street. Thankfully, my home's security cameras had picked up everything from her approach to the moment she made the false call. The officer watched the footage on my phone, then turned to Karen, unimpressed. "Ma'am," he said bluntly, "you just filed a false police report." Her face turned sheet white. I didn't press charges, at least not that day. But I did submit the footage and a formal complaint to the HOA board. Turns out, it wasn't Karen's first time crying wolf. Within 2 weeks, she was stripped of her position on the HOA committee and fined for harassment. Now, my Tesla sits peacefully in the driveway, charging under the sun. And Karen? She's been unusually quiet lately, though she still peeks through the blinds every time I start the engine. Some people just can't handle progress or being exposed.